Welcome to Awaken Empower Radio. I'm your host, Ethan Fox. In this Conscious Action edition, we're bringing you a channeled message. Conscious Action is the activist arm of Flower of Life Center for Human Evolution, a community of people dedicated to the evolution of consciousness and positive change in their lives and environment. Very recently, we've been receiving information from other dimensional beings that we felt compelled to share with the world. This recording is the first in the series of psychically channeled information that talks about the extraterrestrial races and how they are influencing our planet. In this conversation, 3 separate beings communicated through our psychic channel to provide the information in the following recording. Be sure to check back from time to time or join our Facebook page to receive updates as they are made available.
Josiah, I'm a teacher that you may not know well, but I am here today to provide wisdom and guidance for this group as they are moving forward with a shift of consciousness that is known to take place in this time on this planetary space that you find yourselves in this human realm. And my goal is one of peace and light on the planet, and I am watching over many of the constituents of this group that has assembled with the goal of oneness, peace, and love. There are many you should know of that are alien beings above that are looking down and controlling many of the actions of those who are in power and are, unbeknownst to you, listening to a message that is wrong and is being controlled and contrived from a source that is unknown and unseen to you. So you must be aware, my friends, that this here problem is bigger than you may choose to believe, for it is not just a fluoride of toxin in the water. It is a system of global catastrophe, of global harm and extinction that is a larger plan that you should know of, and may also be one that others are trying to control from a distance. So believe that you may be extinct if this plan is known to go through as it is intended. However, you must connect deeper to source if you are going to follow through with any type of success in these areas, for you will have to receive messages from guides and teachers who are having a view higher and of more privilege than your own. So I ask today that you listen to this message wisely and the guidance that I have brought to the table. For in order for these let's say, harmful actions to be overcome, a larger knowing and spreading of the word must occur. And that is, there must be an awareness of those above who are in control, those who are worshiping those who are in control, those who have technology and means to further provide control or substance over your planet and the people who are in power. So know that there are gods that are guiding you and them, and it is a force of evil that may be beyond your control. However, awareness will in fact level this playing field. And awareness is the key. So please let people know that there are forces beyond this earthly plane that are involved in many of these, what you might call release of toxin into the environment to cause harm. It is a greater scheme than one of just causing harm. It is one of causing great catastrophe, extinction, and rebirth. For there are some who would like to believe they can control your destiny and will if it is allowed to go forward as intended. I must tell you now that you can believe in higher forces that are not only from ancient times that have visited this earthly plane, but also are in communication now with many who you might trust to be a called leader. Much of this truth is coming forth now. However, it must be brought forward even higher into a state of awareness and enlightenment for the entire planet to not suffer. There is good intention here in this group that you call a conscious action band of minds. And yes, you should not be distracted from your main mission, which is one of enlightenment and higher consciousness. For my friends, that is the key. So please go forth with this in mind. It is far simpler than some of the plans you may be discussing. It is a goal of communication, of straightforward truths, of one acting as a bullhorn in respect to the planet to bring them to an understanding of what is going on in a higher realm than their own. However, first they must believe that a realm such as this does exist. Many will not be ready to understand that there is a realm of higher gravity, of a higher being, of a different bodily function and source of their own. However, as consciousness does shift and open and is widely understood, there will be a greater success level in accomplishing this goal. For the time is now, my friends, to create this change, which is going to only come from a message that you have to give. Many of those around you are in support of this message, and you have brought many to this table you call your workstation that will also be speaking at the conference. But know that this conference serves a bigger purpose than just to communicate. It is also an activism in itself. For when an awakening occurs about this higher dimension, then people will further understand what is going on in terms of knowledge and source and guided action from those people we call leaders. And the only way for us to step into our power, or for you to step into this power, is to continue to bring this message forth in these types of venues and arrangements. So stay clear, my friends, that this conference shall and will be merged with your effort, and can be further merged with your effort than what has been to the extent today. I am well aware that your mission is one of light and peace, and I am here to thank you and support all of your goals, for you are a group or a band of angelic realm that has come together in this time under soul contract to fulfill a mighty role, my friends. Know that this is a goal that will be achieved. However, it will be slowly achieved, for it will take much time and many other forces than your own for opinion to change, as consciousness has been slowed, but will return to a quicker state in a future time. So believe that you will bridge this gap, and you will prepare those who will receive this energy to be better equipped to handle the messages that they will receive and understand and know. For there is an inner knowing of the people around you and those on this planet that can and will emerge with this shift, and with the help of people as yourselves and your team. I must go now, but believe that this will be a work that you will have great purpose in and will make great strive and achievement. So go forth with this mission of light and love, and peace to all. Thomas of Aquinas. I'm here to bring relevant information to you for many of the words that have been stated in this loving channel are, of course, very important. However, we must keep in mind that there might be fear that comes forth from many of those around you with this message that has been given. And we want you to know that fear shall be cast aside and can be cast aside in going forth in a loving way. This is an internal source of good and knowing that you already have, but it is important for you to know that we are in support, and fear must be blocked in order for this message to shine through in all eternity, for it is a message of great importance, but we understand how it may be of concern to some, especially those on your team, hearing these drastic words. But please know that this fear is a natural source of soul's ego that is of less importance than what you imagine it should be. And I am here to help eliminate this fear and doubt in your mind. For know that you have been chosen for this purpose, for this role that you find yourself in today. It may feel very natural to you, and that is of great importance, as it should be understood that you have a important purpose now as you go forth with this message, but are able to do so from a place of oneness, pure peace and love that is supported and guided and divinely innate. So do not fear, my friends, and that is my strongest message for you. For fear in its tone and its innate source will not accomplish any goals. It will only cause to harm. So please look at this information objectively from a place of pure fact, but do not allow it to believe that you cannot overcome, for you shall. It is within you, my friends. Thank you and amen. Mary. So my role today is to bring you great love and joy and to allow you to have a knowing that I am in support, as are many. And when you sit around this work table, know that there are a large band or group of angels, guides, and teachers who are around you in full support and guiding your actions, thoughts, and words. I am very happy and pleased with the work you are doing today, and know that it is well on the path of what has been written would happen. And it is well beyond expectation that you have brought your creativity and your flowing energy to this pool of loving support of the planet and change. So I am a source for you, my friends, and you may call on me at any time to give you guidance, to give you support and love, and my loving energy will surround you as you provide these messages that have been spoken of today. I bring great peace, great joy, wisdom, and love. In light and love, Mary.
The contents of this interview, or from Awake and Empowered Expo LLC from Ethan Fox and Flower of Life Center for Human Evolution, is for informational purposes only and does not necessarily reflect the viewpoints held by these organizations or individuals. Always consult with your doctor or health professional before making any changes to your diet, lifestyle, or prescription drug use. Please understand that you assume all responsibility and risk for the use or misuse of this information.